Believe it or not. First legendary explorer Robert Ripley, now Michael Ripley, follows in his footsteps. He and his friends, Samantha and Cyril, circle the globe in search of the strange, the bizarre, the unexplained. Leaving no mystery unresolved, against all odds, they challenge you to
believe it or not.
Gregory? Gregory! I can't believe it! You're alive! We've been searching for you, but the storm made it impossible. Gregory? Are you all right?
Come on, Rip. You promised you'd go out for a run with me and get some fresh air.
What?
Come on, Rip.
Hey, be careful! That's my uncle's journal. It documents his search for the Yeti.
The abominable snowman? You've got to be kidding. Let me take a wild guess. He didn't find him, right?
For once, try to keep an open mind.
Well, did he?
Truth is, I'm not sure. For some reason, he ripped out the last few pages about the expedition.
Maybe he didn't want anyone else to read about him chasing after an imaginary creature.
Very funny. Listen to this. Though I have no evidence that proves it, I now know that the Yeti lives. This is the one that got away, Sam. The artifact that my uncle couldn't get. If I could only get some proof...
Hey, what's going on?
Looks like Rip wants to go to the top of the world to chase after a Yeti.
Actually, it's to find proof on whether or not the Yeti truly exists. My uncle believes so, but I'll never know why unless we go. And besides, you're the one that said we needed some fresh air. And nowhere is the air fresher than Nepal.
Nepal?
Honestly, Rip, it's really not necessary to fly halfway around the world just to prove me wrong.
I'm not trying to prove you wrong. I just want to prove him right.
Don't you think that if there really was some big hairy beast running around on two legs, there'd be scientific evidence by now?
Anybody want to hear what I found? Since 1889, 7 expeditions to Mount Everest have documented encounters with the Yeti.
Encounters? What does that mean? Did they actually see one?
Only from afar, but there have been reports of tracks being spotted and unusual howling at night.
Gee, that convinces me.
But wait, looks like there's an artifact at a Tibetan lamasery near the village of Makulu. The monks claim it's a skeletal remain of a Yeti paw.
Sam, set coordinates for Makulu, Nepal. No proof, huh? We'll have to see about that.
I am Tashi, an experienced guide. You are here for an expedition, yes?
Actually, could you just point us in the direction of the lamasery?
Careful! Fragile equipment!
Do not worry. Follow me. What brings you to Makulu?
We're looking for evidence of the Yeti.
We say Yete, that thing. Or Mete, thing like a man that is not a man.
Have you seen him?
Sadly, I have not. But I know many who have been helped by Yete. All I have seen are tracks in the mountains.
Recently?
Lama Doti has come to greet you.
Hello, and namaste. I am Lama Dorti.
Michael Ripley.
Ripley? Ah, yes. I knew your uncle. He also came looking for Yeti and left a wiser man. I see you walk in his footsteps. I hope with time you will leave just as wise. This ancient relic, the paw of Yeti, has been in the lamasery for more than 100 years.
Wow, look at the size of it. Sure was big.
I'll scan the image and cross-check it with the animal database on the net.
I am sorry, but this is not permitted.
He's just going to take a picture of it. I promise your relic won't be harmed in any way.
I will tell you what I told your uncle, Mr. Ripley. Facts are of little help when you are in pursuit of the truth.
I'm thinking that your uncle ran into the same roadblock. When he couldn't prove the paw was real, he probably headed home.
But why rip pages out of his journal? He never did that before. He documented everything, and he wrote that he believed the Yeti existed.
Hey, watch it, will you? Ow, my foot, get off my foot.
No, I think we're missing something. Besides, my uncle wouldn't have given up that easy.
Now I know where the stubbornness comes from.
Mr. Ripley! Mr. Ripley! An expedition has just returned from the mountains. They have seen fresh tracks at 14,000 feet. It is Yeti.
Are we there yet?
I don't see any trails.
The snow is fresh. Last night's fall, perhaps. I'm sorry, the trail is gone. There's bad weather coming. There will be more snow. Hopefully not until tomorrow night.
Since the trail's gone cold and a snowstorm's on the way, I'd say this would be a good time to head back.
I'm with you. What? Well, this altitude can't be good for the laptop. Oh, this is good.
Good, yes. Made with yak butter.
What's wrong, Rick?
Just this once. I thought I could get the artifact my uncle missed out on. Sam! Cyril! It's just like the paw from the lamasery. It could be the same animal.
Yeti!
Aha! Let's move!
So, how long do you think it'll take us to get back down?
Depends on how high we go.
Huh?
Come on! I'll give you this much. Whatever animal made those tracks, it sure can climb.
Cyril! Cyril, are you okay?
Aside from the bruises to 96% of my body, fine.
We've got to take it slower.
We can't. The tracks will melt and we'll lose the trail.
I think I could do more good back in the village, hooked up to the net.
Nima can guide you back to town. You too, Sam, if you want.
Not a chance. You're not the only stubborn one around here.
Hello and namaste. I am Lama Pasain.
Cyril,
If you are finished with Nima's services, there is an Australian couple looking for a mountain guide.
I don't know how those guys keep going up there. It's dangerous in those mountains.
All those who climb these mountains are protected. Do you have a computer, Cyril?
Sure do, a laptop. Wouldn't leave home without it.
Then won't you please join me for tea? I would like to see how you use your computer. You run your tests and I will observe.
Are you sure? I thought Lama Doherty said
It is important for us to understand the outer world as well as the inner world. I wish to see this internet.
There, just point me in the direction of a phone and we'll be serving in no time. I've got a better idea.
Do you think we could try one of those chat lines?
No problemo. But first, let me just call up the animal database in San Diego to check out this paw of yours.
These tracks look fresh.
slow down.
The storm is close. We must find shelter.
I doubt that even a storm will slow him down.
Come on!
Mr. Ripley! Mr. Ripley! We must go around that way.
But the tracks go that way.
Do you see those choppy formations?
Yes, and I know what they mean, but I don't want to lose the trail.
As you wish.
What do they mean, Tashi?
That there was a slide here not long ago.
A slide?
An avalanche.
Rip! Wait up! We've lost the tracks. It's time to give up. We're not going to risk our lives over this.
Just allow me to hook the rope to your belt.
I'll be fine. Let's keep moving while there's still light.
This is crazy. We've lost the trail. It's cold, and we haven't eaten for hours.
Quiet!
Lama Pasang, there has been an avalanche.
An avalanche? Where?
We think it's near where they were climbing.
Quick, we need a search party. First aid equipment, blankets, food. Call the army.
Please, calm down. A team of very experienced men are leaving now. Trust me, they will find your friends.
I'm going with them.
You will only slow them down. It is hard to wait, I know. But ease your mind with the knowledge that even now, your friends are not alone.
Okay, he's putting out a signal. Here! It's got to be here.
Mr. Ripley!
Rip, can you hear me? Answer me! Tashi, do something!
Shh!
We got you! Hang on! Are you okay?
Don't move! Take very slow, light steps.
You must not worry about your friends. My husband will take good care of them.
Your husband?
This is Dorji, the wife of Tashi, who accompanies your friends.
Hi.
My husband knows the mountains well. He will look after your friends. Now please, sit and have something to drink with your food.
So this is the photograph you took at the Lamasery, the paw of Yeti. And the computer compares this to other animals?
Yeah, if it finds a match, the screen will start to flash.
Flash? I see.
Now! There's no time to rest. There could be another slide at any moment. We must find a safe spot to set up camp.
But what about the Yeti? Careful, it's icy underfoot. We got you, Sam. We're gonna pull you up.
Rip! That's not up!
Don't you ever worry about your husband up there in those mountains?
Of course, but I feel better knowing that there is also someone looking after him.
Who?
Yeti.
Yeti?
It is well known that the Yeti will help those in trouble. Would you care for more tea?
A match. Tibetan blue bear. So, if it were proven that there was no such thing as a Yeti, I bet it would make the waiting a whole lot harder.
But there is, so why worry?
Oh, great! My computer crashed! Huh, must have been a virus or something. This could take days to fix. I'm sorry, but I won't be able to match the paw after all.
Hello? Who's up there? Leave! Help! I gotcha! I got almost... Got it! We got you, Sam!
Thanks. You're a lot stronger than I thought.
I'm an expert climber. Thank you.
You don't understand. It wasn't me. Look, fresh tracks.
But the storm is getting worse. We must turn back.
Rip, stop!
We're too close to stop now. Come on!
Bears. Tibetan blue bears. Very rare
They're beautiful.
and very dangerous. Even if those bears weren't what you were looking for, we were very lucky to see something so rare. Over here!
Rip, it's not like I didn't want you to find the Yeti.
Look, I'm sorry I got so crazy back there. It was wrong to put you and Tashi in danger.
Forgiven, but only because you saved our lives.
Sam, you have to believe me. I didn't pull us out of there. And I don't believe for a second that it was one of those bears.
Are you trying to tell me that the Yeti saved our lives?
It had to be the Yeti, Cyril.
Okay, maybe something other than a bear pulled you up on the rope, but we still have no proof. And the llama's relic matches that of a Tibetan blue bear, which means the people here no longer have any proof either. Should we tell them?
The Sherpas have the courage to climb the mountains because they think the Yeti is watching over them. Maybe we shouldn't change that.
Lama Doherty, thank you for allowing us to study the relic.
And you have satisfied your scientific curiosity?
Not exactly, but I do think we leave here closer to the truth.
I think your uncle would be proud of you, Mr. Ripley.
Thank you, Lama Doherty.
You said we were closer to the truth. What did you mean by that?
I now know the reason why my uncle ripped the pages out of his journal. He must have come up with the same information that we did.
So you think this is a mystery Robert Ripley chose not to solve?
I'm sure of it. And I'm also sure that the Yeti saved us on that mountain. Believe it or not.